Day 38, Pyrrhic Victory, January 9th, 2007. The good news is I finally managed to recover my emails and bookmarks. The how of it is long and boring, so I won't go into that. Suffice it to say that while the various fixes suggested by the AOL customer service people in India did not work, I did kinda sorta grasp what they were trying to do, and a couple of days later I finally located a backup file and was able to move it to where it needed to be, and voila. I had a filing cabinet and a bunch of favorite places again. It is sort of a Pyrrhic victory, however. The rub here is that the most recent usable backup I was able to find dates from Thanksgiving 2005. So now all I have lost is the last year's worth of emails, which of course contained almost everything that was important. Much of the older mail is no doubt very stale by now, but all the same, there are a few letters in there that I really regret having lost, and I'm glad to have them back. Anyway, it has been a sobering experience, and I remain resolved to change the way that I handle these things. For starters, I'm going to clean out all these thousands of unanswered fan mails. Let's face it, if the letter has been sitting in my queue since 2001 and I haven't got around to giving it the thoughtful, substantive answer it deserved, I will probably never get around to it. I'm going to draft a very simple form reply, send it out to everyone, and clean my inbox. So if you wrote me back 4 years ago and been holding your breath ever since, hey, you get to Excel soon. At least my bookmarks are back. They hadn't changed much during the past year, so my losses there were minimal. I appreciate all the suggestions about other email services I might use, and I likely will make some sort of switch in the near future. The problem is there are so many suggestions that sorting out which one would actually suit me the best would be cumbersome. For all its purposes, I have come to appreciate the simplicity of AOL. I do not have the time, the energy, or the expertise to deal with a lot of computer stuff. Oh, and yes, thanks to everyone who sent condolences on the results of the Jets and Giants games this past weekend. Despite what one might conclude from the scores, I thought the Jets played much better than the Giants did. The Jets hung in there for 3/4 with a much more talented opponent and truly only started to fall apart after that freak lateral. The Giants just proved again that they are talented but undisciplined. The defense stuffed the Eagles 3-and-out 3 times in the first quarter, and 3 times the G-men got the ball at midfield and failed to get a point. Tiki ran brilliantly, of course, and Shockey played like the mad berserker that he is, but the rest of the team, no, I'm not convinced. And still want Tom Collin fired. Current mood, no. I wonder what email service he uses now. Hopefully it's better than AOL. I'm not giving him these sorts of problems. Hey, I mean, I've sent him like 2 emails. He didn't reply to them. But like, imagine he was receiving this many emails before the Game of Thrones show. Like, think about how popular he is now and how much less time he has to reply to random people's emails. I wanted to send him an email recommending Legend of the Galactic Heroes. I think he'd really like it. Shout out to all the Legend of Galactic Heroes watchers. Comment below if you've watched it, because I know at least one of my subscribers has, but I don't know if you are listening to this video. Okay, goodbye.